Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Welcome back to the show. We're going to be going over the legendaries today. I believe we have a legendary quartet this time around. We usually have a trio. We have a quartet now. They all have, like, Chinese-sounding names. We start out with Ting-Lu. This is a dark ground type. It has the ability Vessel of Ruin. So, Vessel of Ruin, the power of the Pokemon's ruinous vessels lowers the special attack of all Pokemon except itself. I don't know if this procs upon entry, or if this is just always true. As long as this is on the field, all other Pokemon have lower special attack. I'm not sure. It has a pretty insane stat spread, 165 HP, 130 defense, 80 SPDF. That 80 SPDF is a lot better when you remember that all other Pokemon have their special attack dropped. So keep that in mind. 110 attack is fine. 45 speed is pretty slow, but you're probably bulky enough to pull it off. Notable moves, you have Earthquake, Rock Slide, Throat Chop, Spikes, Memento, Stealth Rock, stuff like that. Stone Edge if you want to miss. This quartet has a special move called Ruination. It sounds pretty cool. It's actually just Super Fang. It takes your HP down to half. Whatever. It's just Super Fang. This Pokemon will probably settle in the top tier of Yu, I believe. I don't know, man. Look at that stat spread. This might see OU play. I'm not sure. Maybe. Then we have Chien-Pao. I believe this is pronounced. That's definitely a stat spread, huh? 130 attack, 135 speed. That's pretty nuts. Has the ability Sword of Ruin. The power of this Pokemon's Ruinous Sword lowers the defense stat of all Pokemon except itself. Same thing. Don't know if it procs when it switches in or if it's always true. This Pokemon, I think, is likely to get banned. This is just very strong, and lowering defense at any point with stats like this is nuts. So you have Throat Chop, Icicle Crash, Sacred Sword, Sucker Punch, Swords Dance. That's the big one, Swords Dance. I mean, this Pokemon's going to be crazy. Chien-Pao is either getting banned or definitely seeing a lot of OU usage. We have Wo-Chien. I believe this is pronounced. It is a dark grass type. I believe this is the worst of the quartet. It has the ability Tablets of Ruin, so the power of the Pokemon's ruinous wooden tablets lowers the attack of all Pokemon except itself. So that covers its lower defensive stat, which is physical defense. Its attack and special attack are nothing special. Its speed is nothing special. Like I said, I don't think this Pokemon is bad. I just don't think it does anything special. Notable moves, we have Leaf Storm, Knock Off, Power Whip, Giga Drain, Dark Bolt, Leech Seed, Stun Spore. This Pokemon probably settles in UU, I imagine. Probably the lower tier of UU too. We end up with Chi-Yu. This is Dark Fire, so we got the Houndoom special. As Beads of Ruin, the power of this Pokemon's ruinous beads lowers the SPDF of all Pokemon except itself. This Pokemon also has potential to get banned. So the offensive Pokemon of this quartet, Chi-Yu and Chien-Pao, both, in my opinion, have potential to get banned. 145 special attack, 100 speed, and all Pokemon are going to have their SPDF dropped either when it comes in or just all the time. They're going to be firing off overheats and dark pulses off of 145 special attack with lowered SPDF of your opponent. That's pretty nuts. Also, you can run Flame Charge and fix that speed if you want to. But you don't have to fix it. It's fine, honestly. And then you get fine coverage moves like Psychic. Never mind, that's the only one, actually. You also get Nasty Plot. Holy shit, dude. There's 0% chance this Pokemon stays in OU, okay. There is no way this Pokemon stays in OU. 0% chance. This Pokemon's getting banned. This Pokemon's getting banned. Chien-Pao has a strong chance of getting banned. That's my opinion of that. These Pokemon will obviously start in Ubers, I believe. I think the box legendaries pretty much always start in Ubers. This is Koraidon, though, of Pokemon Scarlet. 135 attack, 135 speed, decent defensive stats. Actually, pretty good defensive stats. or a Callum Pulse that's Harsh Sunlight, boost attack and Harsh Sunlight. So I think Kyogre's in the game, so if Kyogre comes in, resets rain, you lose your attack boost, I believe. Notable moves though, this Pokemon gets Swords Dance. I believe it gets Dragon Dance too, doesn't it? No, it does not. It only gets Swords Dance, but that's fine. Because you get Close Combat, you get Outrage, you get coverage moves like Flare Blitz, Crunch, Thunderfire, and Ice Fang, Shadow Claws, and Headbutt. Get some decent coverage moves. You get a signature move, Collision Course. This is 100 base power, 100 accuracy, physical fighting move. The power is boosted more if it's a super effective hit. I don't think you run this. I think you just run Close Combat. Because if this Pokemon is already hitting you with a super effective move, you are already dead. And you don't need the extra boost. You don't need Collision Course, just run Close Combat to hit neutral targets, I think is what we do with this. Pokemon's obviously going to be insane, right? I don't have to say that. We all understand that this Pokemon's insane. Gotcha. Onto Miraidon of Pokemon Violet. This Pokemon gets the ability Hydron Engine. It sets electric terrain and boosts special attack in electric terrain. So, I don't think they learned anything from Zacian. They really figured... Look, Zacian was so crazy in Sword and Shield. And then they made these Pokemon crazier. That's actually nuts, dude. That's actually insane. So I think Koraidon is going to end up running an SD set. I think Miraidon is going to end up running a spec set. This Pokemon gets Swords Dance too, but it doesn't have as good of a physical move pool. It gets a signature move, Electro Drift, which is 100 base power, 100 accuracy. Special electric move, power boosted it more if it's super effective. You don't need it. Just run Thunderbolt, hit neutral targets. You run Draco Meteor and Dragon Pulse on this spec set, I believe. Don't know what you run for coverage. If you run Overheat, you might just run U-Turn to get out. But you have a lot of options here. But like I said, I think Miraidon fires off Specs Thunderbolts, and Koraidon sets up SDs. Let me know if you think I missed anything. If you disagree with anything, what you think is going to actually sort of happen with these Pokemon. Let me know your opinions in the comments. I hope you guys are enjoying the game and enjoying the metagame on Pokemon Showdown. Thank y'all so much for vibing with me, playing some Pokemon, and I love you.